All right, awesome. So, hello and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Romina. I'm one of your hosts today. This is another Wednesday webinar. Our session today is going to be about dual credit. Usually it takes like about 45 minutes, but for this specific webinar, just because of the nature of the webinar, it might not take that long. And we also have usually a few minutes after to answer your questions or just like a Q&A session. So again, my name is Romina. I'm your co-host today, and today I am with John Taylor. He is our dual credit operations coordinator. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. And then before we get started today, I'd like to do like a brief bio for John, and then we're gonna go from there. So John Taylor is our dual credit coordinator at Fleming College. He's been with Fleming and with this role actually since 2020. He has received his BBA from Trent University and MBA from Carleton University. He is also our coaching staff for the varsity volleyball team. All right, now moving back to the presentation, I'm going to start with our land acknowledgement. We're going to watch a short video and we're going to continue from there. This session is also going to be recorded for anyone who wants to watch it later. It will be uploaded on YouTube and on the program page. All right, let's get started. So Fleming College respectfully acknowledges that we are situated on the Mississauga lands and the traditional territory covered by the Williams Treaties. Chimiwech to the Mississauga peoples for allowing us to continue our work in your territory. Now I'm just gonna play a short video and we're gonna continue from there.
Don't kill my high, never stagnate, just passing by. Can't stay still, don't ask me why. Where to next, let time decide. Me and the world see eye to eye. Life's a journey, enjoy the ride. Get vibey with it, see me on the decks, we live in the mix. Yeah, with the bass one time, let it make the room go crazy, cause we don't miss. I just go with the flow, pick yourself up if the mood gets low. Sometimes chill, take it slow. Any bad vibes, hit the road. Hit the road. Bad vibes, hit the road. Chill, take it slow. Bad vibes, hit the road.
Oops. What happened? One second. I don't know why. Resume. Sorry about that. All right, awesome. Okay, well, John, the stage is yours. Let's start.
Awesome, thanks, Romina. So I'm here to share information to those interested in learning more about dual credit. This discussion is geared towards the students currently taking dual credit courses or those likely to take a dual credit course. So in brief, a dual credit is an opportunity to earn 2 credits in one, so earning both a high school credit and a college credit while still in high school. Do you want to go? Oh, there we go. So a dual credit allows high school students to earn a college credit, a chance to get ahead. It's also an opportunity to earn a credit towards their Ontario Secondary School diploma. They'll get experience learning something different, a different learning style, and college level learning, able to explore further pathways and career opportunities. It's the opportunity to try something in a field to see if you're interested or to see if you're not interested in pursuing. And it's also a chance to get ahead on post-secondary by earning a credit in a program, but also gaining familiarity with our campuses if your course is located on one of our 3 college campuses, and experience with our learning management systems. So here at Fleming, we use D2L, so it makes it that much easier when you start your college journey once you're at college by having that familiarity with that learning management system ahead of time. So why take a dual credit? So it's the to try something new or different before graduating, to explore career interest, to build confidence for college, knowing that you are capable of college level learning, to gain hands-on learning experience within labs and courses, to meet college faculty and students, to experience college expectations in a supportive environment while still in high school. So your dual credit is like a preview of college with supports of both your high school and the college, and it's a great way to transition into post-secondary.
Okay. Awesome.
If you're wondering who can participate, dual credits are available to any senior level high school students across Ontario. So this is province-wide. Opportunities, they do vary school by school and board by board. So to see what options are available to you, it's best to speak with your guidance counselors or your student success teams to see what offerings are available to you. So if you're wondering what learning will be like, you can expect to have any number of the following. So college level instruction is guaranteed. Typically, there's a lot of hands-on learning and labs within your dual credit courses. Your course may have an online learning tool that you'll either use or follow along throughout your course. There's group projects, collaboration, and working with partners. There's also could be some independent learning. And overall, dual credits, they're great because they'll allow students to discover new strengths and new interests. Next, I want to outline the two main types of dual credits. So we have team taught and college delivered courses. So the team taught, they're usually delivered through the high school. These are embedded in the high school Monday to Friday course, and then the college course is inserted into it. So typically 4 or 5 days a week, you're learning your key courses at your high school, and 1 day a week or 2 days a week, the college course is delivered. So for this, high school credits and college credits are independent of each other. Within our college delivered method, it's a little bit different. So these are more set up as a standalone course. Sometimes these are paired with 1 or 2 of your Monday to Friday courses. So these may take place online, at the college, in the community, or at the school. Usually the students in these courses, you're pooled to a central location. And then upon successful completion of your college delivered course, you'll be awarded an additional high school credit. So if you're wondering if there's any limits to the number of courses you can take, for team taught, there are no limits. So those are the courses that are embedded in your Monday to Friday courses or Monday to Friday classes. For the college delivered courses, though, there are a limit of up to 4 credits that can be earned towards your Ontario Secondary School Diploma. So if you're thinking of attending Fleming, your dual credit may count towards your future program. We do have a dual credit webpage that can show you which program your course would count towards. So we've included the link at the end of the slide deck, but it's also flemingcollege.ca/dual-credit. Dual credits can help prepare you for college expectations and familiarity with how our schedules run, how our courses are set up, and using our portal and learning management systems. Dual credits also show you that you are capable of college level learning while beginning your post-secondary education. If you complete a dual credit through another Ontario college, you may be eligible to apply for a transfer credit. This can be done, and to do so, visit our transfer credit coordinator at our registrar's office. And if you're doing this, it's best to bring your course outlines. So tips for being successful in your dual credit. Attending class regularly. Attendance is a large contributor to success. Many labs or contribution marks are earned through being present and participating in your classes. So attendance is very important. Communication with your instructors. Ask questions. Check your email for course announcements. Complete assignments on time. Our expectations might differ are different than high schools, and so are our timelines. So we have more definitive due dates to be aware of. And then put in some effort, because effort and engagement will go a long way in your dual credit course. So if you're ready to get started, to sign up, speak with your guidance department or your student success team and see what options are available at your high school. So key takeaways. So I want to reiterate that dual credits are a free opportunity for high school students. You'll have the opportunity to earn both a high school credit and a college credit. So we'll earn the dual credits. hence the name dual credit. And then courses help explore pathways and careers. You'll gain valuable college experience, and there's support available every step of the way. So if you are interested, talk to your guidance department and see what's available to you.
John, anything else you would like to add? Or are we done?
That's it for my presentation.
That's
So
it. Okay, awesome.
I'm ready for questions.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was great. Yeah, so now we have like a bit of time to just do like a bit of a Q&A session here. So again, before we get into that, I would like to just ask everyone if you have any questions, if it's more of a general question, you can reach out to us through Ask Us email. It's askus@flemingcollege.ca. That is our general recruitment email. So you can feel free to reach out to us, or you can book an appointment, like an advising session with us, and we'll be able to help you. If you do want to reach out to John directly, if you have any dual credit specific like questions, you can reach out to dc@flemingcollege.ca, and he'll be happy to assist you guys. And then obviously he's a better person to answer your questions if it's a specific to dual credit. Now, John, just because I also sometimes get questions about dual credit from students. These are some of like the main or like the most like common questions that I get usually from students. So if you don't mind, I can ask you a few questions, and I think it will be good for like the future students to also know. So basically, there are a few things I just wanted to clarify. I know we already talked about like how the delivery of like these courses. Do students have to come to like in person to Fleming specifically? Can we offer like some of these like dual credit courses? Do we offer them at Frost or like the Halliburton campus as well, or is it just at the Peterborough location?
We have offerings at all three campuses. And it also depends on the course. So some
Okay.
of the courses we can offer remotely, and others we have to offer in a certain lab space. So
Okay.
it all depends on the course. So we do offer some at Frost and some at Halliburton, and then some that are exclusively at Frost, Sutherland, or Halliburton.
Okay, sounds good. And so does that mean that we do offer some courses that are online? Like they don't even have to come in person?
Uh, Sometimes it depends on the school and the board.
Okay.
Uh, with the online courses, our schools typically encourage more. They want the presence of being in class because the
Okay.
online learning, it's an option, but it's not always one that students enjoy. A lot of them would rather the hands-on
Mhm. Yeah,
versus
just doing it virtually. Yeah.
uh,
Okay, sounds good. And then I know we did like you kind of mentioned that before. I know like we have like a list of courses that we have like offered like on our website, but then again, um I know as you mentioned before, like it does vary depending on the school. So the best option for students is to just reach out to their guidance counselors. Like even if there's a list on our website, it's better to reach out to them to see what's available to them. Is that
yep,
right? Okay.
yep.
And then one last question. So, like we talked about, like how many courses students can take. Do you know how many hours per day it usually takes for each course, or is it like does it depend on the course that they're taking? So it can be completely different depending on the course.
It depends on it definitely depends on the course. We have so many uh, our courses require certain hours of learning. So
Okay.
typically we do a number of 45-hour courses. So for those would be once or twice a week. So it's typically, if it's in a double period, it'd be once a week. If it's single periods, it'd be twice a week. Or if it's at a college delivered site, they'd spend 3 hours with us and then head back to their home location. If it's a 60-hour course, it'd be about 4 hours a week because we do 14 to 15 week sessions. So
Okay.
15 weeks with a March break typically,
Okay.
or in the fall is just 14 weeks straight through. So it depends on the hours of courses, and most of ours are 45 with a few exceptions that are 60.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So, one last thing, I know we still like we talked about this a little bit, but we do get that question a lot from students saying like if I like, the benefit of like taking a dual credit course. Like, I'm assuming it's really good for students, obviously, to get a feel of like, college and like how we operate, like how the classes are running. But at the same time, it's good that they do get like, there's a possibility that they can transfer credits. So, is that also something that you would encourage like your students to do because they can potentially transfer credits and potentially not having to reduce some of the courses depending on the program that they're taking at Fleming? And also, is that transferable to other colleges? Just to confirm, like if they take a dual credit course with us and then they want to go to another college after, um, is it possible for the students to transfer credits from the dual credit course that they take from us, they take with us to another college?
It's a multi-step question there. So
Sorry, a lot. We
I'll
have
go
to
through a few
separate
of
them.
those. I'll go through a few of those, and then if I miss part, let's double back.
Okay.
So with a typical dual credit course, they're usually geared towards a specific program. We do have some, if it's a communications or a gen ed course, those usually fall and can be used towards almost any program. If it's something more specialized, we do, so for example, we do a nursing skills lab course. So that would only count towards the nursing program. That would be hard to use it towards something like carpentry. It's not quite applicable.
Yeah.
Where communications or gen ed, that could count towards almost any program. So it all depends on the course and
Okay.
what the program requirements are for the post-secondary program. And
Okay.
then if the student takes a dual credit at Fleming and wants to go to a different school, or if they take a dual credit from a different school and they want to come to Fleming,
Yeah.
they would have to reach out to the transfer credit coordinator in the registrar's office at the college that they're wishing to attend. And then they'd have to evaluate if that college course that they took, if the learning outcomes, if they match enough within the program that they're going to take.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, so actually for students like maybe planning to transfer credit later, and then if you did like a dual credit course with another college before, and then now you want to take a program at Fleming, if you have any questions about our transfer credit process, you can always email transfercredit@flemingcollege.ca, and they can help you out and like give you more information. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it for me also. Anything else you would like to add, John, or anything that you think is good for students to know before we wrap this up?
It's a great opportunity to try something different, get the hands-on skills, and earn a credit both towards their Ontario Secondary School diploma and towards a college course. So this is a great opportunity that I think it's not utilized to the max by some students. So it's something to consider. So if interested, I think students should reach out to their guidance counselors and student success teams.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's like the best of both worlds, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So that is pretty much it for our dual credit Wednesday webinar. Again, this will be uploaded on YouTube for students to watch later. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much, John, again. That was great.
Thanks, Farmina.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.